You are a slave to the gym. There is an unhealthy obsession with a lot of young guys who just want an aesthetic physique and your ego won't admit it. You'll probably tell me, oh, Bora, I lift just for me. You don't lift just for yourself. All of us have subconscious motives and reasons to want to do something. Most definitely, it's someone that you want to impress or some validation that you're seeking as reasons for why you want to look better in the gym. And this was the case for me as well until I got into calisthenics. Calisthenics was my red pill out of the gym matrix. Getting out and having fresh air, focusing on skills that I can learn. So I'm not just focused on my body, but seeing what it's really capable of. And it's just simply transferring this obsession that I had for the gym and just how I look into calisthenics and using the gym as a tool to help me get better. A lot of us just stop learning new things and nothing really becomes novel anymore. You probably remember the first time that you ever went to the gym and started weightlifting. You're learning about new exercises and you're learning about all the rookie beginner mistakes that will just appear in the gym. And that's kind of what made it fun, but there's nothing really to learn in the gym after you've been for like a year or so. You know mostly like the form cues and like the necessary science behind what you need to do in the gym, and it's just a matter of repeating tasks and just refining things over time. But with calisthenics, you're constantly evolving, learning new skills. I'm learning how to get more muscle ups, how to learn handstand push ups. I want to get my first ever front lever. These are really complicated skills that just involve so much muscle recruitment. And for me, that's just way more exciting than going to the gym and just doing like a bunch of bicep curls or a bench press, which are probably my favorite gym exercises. But in terms of the enjoyment and the mental clarity that I get from calisthenics and just like the this like new learning experience that you get when you're trying to learn new skills and seeing what your body's truly capable of, it just makes fitness so much more fun, and you just accidentally get the physique that you need because you enjoy the process, so you're more likely to turn up. I don't care if it's raining outside or what the conditions are. I'm going to be doing my pull-ups, I'm going to be doing my weighted dips, taking my rings with me, put on my beanie hat and just have a really good time. And if you want like enjoyable calisthenics routines that got me this physique that you can follow as well as someone that goes to the gym, then check out my school community link in the description. I've got a free ebook that you can look for an aesthetic physique, and I'll help you guys from there. Link in the description. You don't want to be the kind of guy that just does only the gym or only calisthenics. You want to take what can be offered from both worlds, if that makes sense. And that just makes your gym journey just more exciting. You're working towards a goal. You're not just lifting bars above your head and iron and just seeing what your body can push in terms of strength. So that's probably where this obsession of the aesthetic physique comes from. You're looking at yourself in a mirror, comparing yourself to guys online. But if you transfer that obsession into something like calisthenics, it's a much more healthy obsession to have because you're not comparing yourselves to other people. You're just seeing what your body is capable of, if that makes sense. It was for me just that mental switch I needed to escape the gym matrix. It's the red pill that you need to just stop obsessing and comparing yourself, because it's honestly just so bad for your mental health. And I've spoken about this quite a few times in my channel. And what also makes your mental health quite bad is living this like hamster wheel rat race sort of lifestyle, because that's kind of what the gym is. You're working out in a cubicle, and most of us spend all our times in buildings in cubicles. We spend time in our house, and then whether we go to university or work a job or in an office, whatever the job is, we're probably most likely in a building. And then the only time of the day where we're doing physical exercise is when we just walk to the next cubicle, which is the gym. So we're spending the entire day just inside buildings. If you take the gym and make that a really sacred part of your day instead of just walking to and between buildings. You will have a mental clarity which the gym will never give you if you do calisthenics outside. You talk to people, you create memories. I've met people, added them on WhatsApp, done workouts with them. A lot of gym guys just have this ego where they just want to be better than everybody. And it's really hard to organize stuff with them as well. Because honestly, like gym guys, like a lot of them are just losers in my opinion, man. But a lot of these calisthenics guys, if you're like a young, ambitious guy like me, you can meet these guys at the parks. And I made a video that I'll plug at the top. You can watch it with how I go to a new calisthenics park in my city or area and meet friends. So check that video above. It will probably be of use to you. But if you're young and ambitious, you'll find those people in the calisthenics parks. A lot of them haven't skipped workouts on me. They turn up, and it's really due to the fact that with calisthenics, having mastery of a skill, it takes a lot of understanding and so much persistence that the gym kind of lacks. So I think it produces better people and the type of people that I personally want to be friends with, if that makes sense. If you're the kind of guy that goes to the gym, you like taking and having your downtime, and you're not so ambitious kind of beyond the gym, then, you know, by all means, the gym's for you. But if you're like really ambitious and you like to be like mentally pushed in your workouts, and you see the benefits beyond your physique, then calisthenics and going to your parks and meeting really elite level athletes will be the place you need to be. And while you meet these people, you're going to be spending 2+ hours outside doing your calisthenics workout anyway. I'll take a Bluetooth speaker with me, have a really good time. Instead of just spending time in a cubicle, just in the gym matrix, there's like 50 people around me. Doing that every single day eventually takes a toll on you. At the minute, I don't do the gym all the time. I do it half of the week, and then half of the week I do calisthenics. So it gives me a break from the gym, and that mental clarity is just so nice. I don't feel that after a gym workout, if that makes sense. And I like to compare the gym matrix and the red pill of calisthenics to kind of the movie Rocky 4. I love Rocky Balboa when he was training outside in the snow against Ivan Drago, who's using all the machines and all like the latest scientific equipment, and Rocky is just doing like pull-ups and really just a lot of calisthenics movements in an indoor and outdoor environment, just how us humans were meant to work out. We weren't designed for these like modern inventions, as one of my good friends would say. We weren't designed to just be locked in a cubicle and to just kind of be like work rats and do what's most optimal for, the muscle hypertrophy gains. It's about actually like nourishing and fulfilling your soul sometimes. Start today. There is no reason for you to not go to your local calisthenics parks and to just do the same workouts that you do in the gym anyway. Just ditch it for a bit. We're heading into 2026. Start the year with a bang. New year, new me, whatever. Doesn't matter where you live in the world. You can find a local park and just do the workouts. If you're like me, who's been going to the gym for a few years, you didn't know how to start off in calisthenics, just buy some gymnastic rings. Best piece of equipment. Just set them up. If you do chest flies or any chest workouts in the gym, do the chest flies with the gymnastic rings. Do some pull-ups with the gymnastic rings, or do some dips. You'd be shocked at how effective they are. I met a guy called Juan, who, I hope I said his name right, where he did like a little vlog, and I taught him how to, he just did the gymnastic ring dips, and he's a guy that goes to the gym quite frequently, and he was literally just full on shaking. Yeah.
Oh my god. Shit. Wait.
I got Parkinson's.
What? Wait, what? I feel like an idiot. Wait, why is that so difficult? I feel retarded when I do that.
No, it's because your stabilizer muscles aren't used to it.
Yeah.
No, trust me, like my first time I was like, I got it on video. Like, I was literally like,
Yeah.
Jeez! Jeez, I'm shaking, bro. What the hell? Oh my. So I've got Parkinson's, man. And I can just see the smile on his face of all these guys that I've taken from the gym and got them to do calisthenics. And you'll have the benefit if you're like obsessed like I was. It took me some time to stop obsessing with my physique, where you don't want to lose on that muscle hypertrophy gains. Everybody flames calisthenics for that. You can literally do weighted calisthenics movements just like the progressive overload that you would do in the gym. So you can still make hypertrophy gains, and you probably will if you've never done any calisthenics before, because it will just be a new form of muscle stimulus. If you want me to guide you on this path and to be in a community with a bunch of guys who want to kind of be on this path where they want to improve their discipline, improve their mindset, get into calisthenics in the gym and just train smart and to really just excel as young men, then check out my school community Project Descent, link in the description. I've got a bunch of workout routines, dieting and dopamine protocols that will get you looking good, feeling good, and just excelling as a young man in this modern world. So my name is Bora. I appreciate you watching this video, and YouTube is going to be recommending you this video right here. So check it out and subscribe to the channel if you think that I provided you some good value today. Take care and let's get it, baby. Woo!